How do you learn you were bisexual? I like guys. I was a really cute boy when I was in middle school. I liked him. And I think we just started from there. That's pretty much it. He liked me, I liked him. Thing is that like when you're a kid around that age and during the time that I grew up, being gay was like being gay was so fucking forbidden, like even amongst kids and stuff. So we hung out a lot, and yeah, one thing led to another. We just kissed, and I think that's when I learned like these feelings that I had were not something that I should hide, and it's not some sort of confusion I had on my part. It's definitely something that I wanted to experience more of. I was young, and I think that's why the argument sort of fails about like I don't want to get too political here, but the argument of like kids can't decide what they want to be when they're young because they're still developing and stuff. It's like it fails because a lot of kids know what they want. A lot of kids. Just because your kid doesn't know doesn't mean that other kids don't. What they want to identify as what they want to be, they figure that out really fucking fast. Really quick. And it's not like a 13-year-old thinks, I want to be a dinosaur, that kind of shit. You got to give kids credit. They figure out who they are at an early age or who they want to strive to be. And I figured out I was bi when I was like 12 or 11. Just, you know, it's what I wanted to do. It's what I want. It's who I wanted to be, I should say. I didn't want to hide that from anyone, and so I never did. And I got bullied for it. Sure, I don't give a fuck though. I am who I am now, and I love me. So fuck them. Hey, thanks, Kuma. Kumoka, thank you for the raid. Bootleg, was that you? Did you do that? Well, anyways, thanks, Raiders. How you doing? We're just talking about my sexual identity and how I became a bisexual. How I learned that at a very young age, and all that stuff. I was honestly thinking that he'd say that he'd found out he was about his sexuality because of some show. I mean, Leon definitely fucking helped. Leon was my first, like, man crush. Like, I don't think there was anybody else. Okay, but it makes sense, right? Because when I was younger, the idols, the quote unquote really handsome dudes that everyone was fawning over were like either NSYNC or Arnold, like action stars and stuff like that. And I'm not really into really big beefy dudes. I'm not really into like fucking whatever NSYNC is. But when I played this game like 18 years ago and I was still young, dude, like I was so into Leon. Oh my god! I was just thinking about it, man. Also being bi, I remember the exact show as a kid that made me go, there's something here. Yeah. It was just like, yeah, when I was like a kid, I had a friend that I really loved. Well, I really liked, I guess I should say. I don't know about love, but yeah, you know. Yeah, man. I still struggle with accepting my sapphic tendencies. It's so difficult when you're told you're too young to feel a certain way. It's why I cling to this guy so hard, because I'm horrified he'll be my only shot at living a heterosexual life. Now that's a complicated subject that I can't dive too much into. But I would say that if whatever your heart feels like you need to go forward with, just go for it. You'll make mistakes. Listen, the truth is, guys, all of you are going to make mistakes sometime in your life. You really will. And that's fine. Your mistakes are going to go away later. Just do what you want. Don't hurt anyone. Don't hurt yourself. And strive forward to your own goal. And fail. Because you'll do it again, and you'll be better at it. It's fine. As someone who's an ace lesbian, it took a lot of time to realize that I don't need to be what society wants me to be. I just need to be myself, and what other people want isn't important. Exactly. Who gives a fuck what people think about you? What you think about you is your own truth. Everyone else's thoughts about you and what they perceive you as is a fucking false narrative that they made up so that they could feel better about themselves. Just fucking be you. Know who you are, learn who you are, and love you. I'm in high school and I feel like I've already wasted my life. Motherfucker, everyone has. Everyone has. Everyone has been in high school and already thought they wasted their life. The fact of the matter is there's going to be 20-year-olds who are going to go to Harvard and be the greatest artist or scientist and already achieve like Pulitzer Prizes by the time they hit 22. Don't compare yourself to them. We all bloom at different paces. We are all different people who go through different stages in our lives. As long as you live the life that makes you feel happy and the one that makes you like the person that you want to be, then just go for it. You have so much fucking time. How old are you? High school? 17, 16, 14, 18? Who fucking cares? You still got so much time. Learn what you want to learn right now. Go for it. Been really happy being me since I started being more open. Yeah. It's good. I myself am ace, but have moments where I get hormonal. My dad never helped me through this because he just wasn't there, so I feel awful about it a lot. Like, I'm not totally familiar with, other identities and stuff like that. But I would try to explore yourself a bit more and try to learn who you are. And you know what? The thing that people don't tell you, man, is that we change constantly as people. We don't see it immediately, but we do change. And that's not a bad thing, man. You know how many people have found out that they're non-binary at the age of like 26 or 7? It's very common. If you're not who you thought you were, you can be someone else later. And just, strive to learn who you are. I was in middle school already feeling like I was wasting my life. Life didn't even really begin at that. No, it really fucking didn't. Thanks for the words. Just been busy as hell the past week or two with testing, work, and going through the process of moving in with family. Oh. Fucking good luck with that. Man, I gotta figure some shit out too myself. But I'm glad you're getting through it. I wish you luck. Fuck around, find out, like, honestly. No, really, fuck around with yourself. Fuck around with yourself and find out. You'll learn shit about you that you probably didn't even know. There are other people out there that I feel like know you more than you. And that's more of a reflection of yourself than it is on them, because they pay attention to who you are, and those are the people who fucking love you a ton and care about you a ton and know, like, what you think you are isn't true at all. And I say that because I really do think people don't know who they are most of the time. Sometimes it takes another person to tell us who we really are. Some of us are fucking jerks, to be honest. It's only until someone fucking snaps us out of it that we find out, hey, I've been a fucking jerk. Maybe I should change. That's when we found out I'm non-binary at 26. I told you, it's very common. It's nothing to be ashamed of. New video today was awesome, by the way. Thank you. I think you already said that, but thank you. On the bright side, with testing, I got the highest score in the school, though, so I feel like that's a massive... Oh, it's a fucking huge dub. Take any dub you can, man. When I first told my friend I was non-binary, he said he wasn't surprised, because although at first he thought the identity was stupid, when he saw me, he didn't feel like he saw a girl, but not a guy either. Oh, that's... Well, that is a supportive thing, isn't it? It's very supportive, I feel, anyways. Despite the fact that some people think the identity is dumb, that's just an issue on them. The fact that they saw you through that kind of lens means that they already support you. They just don't know it. And people like you, All right. I don't remember if I saved, so I'm going to save again.